Hey there, guys, and welcome to another Factorio Reddit Weekly. I'm Exterminator, and thank you for joining me today. And as always, we're looking at the top posts for the last week on the Factorio subreddit. If you're new to the channel or the series, we look at usually the first page and a couple on the second page every week, sorted by top. Second page just to make sure we don't miss anything that's hidden over there. And there's always some great stuff. It looks like this week is no exception. I'm super excited to be back making videos after a short holiday break. And let's just hop right into this. So we did it. Factorio is a nominee for at least one Steam award. So I looked at this earlier. First off, I think this is awesome that it was nominated. However, I think it's very much the wrong category for this to be nominated for. I don't know how it got nominated for this category. But yeah, it's really not like don't get me wrong, like obviously it deserves an award and obviously Factorio is an amazing game, but it being smooth and relaxing and letting your worries melt away and being a moment of zen is not at all what what Factorio is to me and many other people. Like, that doesn't mean it's bad or anything, but like Factorio is very much a puzzle thinking game. Like, it really makes you think, and that's like most people say, to sit back and relax. This is one of those games I play with my brain firing on all cylinders, and sometimes even that isn't enough. I mean, for some people this is relaxing, but yeah, like, hard to think about your rising debt in society imploding while upgrading your losing power. Yeah, like, this doesn't really make a lot of sense. Sit back and relax till 50 biters attack your mind and you have no turrets. Exactly. Yeah, it's a really mentally taxing game. Like, like they say, like playing MMORPGs and stuff is kind of relaxing. You can just go on a raid with some friends. But yeah, like this game, like Factorio involves calculating, puzzling, which is what makes it great. But I've never really considered playing Factorio to be a super relaxing experience. It's it makes me think, which is great. But yeah, this seems like a very miscategorized award there. So hopefully it gets. It really, I think, should have deserved the Labor of Love award for sure. I forget what all the others are. There's a couple others I think it could have qualified for, definitely. But yeah, if your access to water is limited, you can add tiny peninsulas to have more pumps in a small space. I love this. I've never really considered this for some reason. I don't know why not. But this is actually a really ingenious way to be able to fit a lot more pumps in a small area. Yes, finally enough water for all the cracking and beacon coal liquefaction. I say I've ever done beacon coal liquefaction, I don't think. Yeah, this is a really, really smart way to do it. Somehow, lab is full of bees. Yes. Oh, I love this. So, um, wasn't yes. So yeah, there's a founder name isn't real. Wake up. So how this is happening for anyone who doesn't know is back when the game I think was like first started and you could back it. There were like different tiers you could back it at, support it at, and a one of them or multiple of them included the ability to have your name put in the game, and labs and train stations would have your name put on it. So people would do funny things like this and put is full of bees as their name. So normally it'd be like Lab Exterminator or like Lab Zisto or Lab Mad Zuri or something, which Zisto's name and Zuri's are actually both in the game. I've got them both, which is awesome. But, people make funny jokes like this and put a name is full of bees or like isn't real, wake up. Yeah, so, yeah, and a train stop kids name that. Yeah, so this is how that happens for anyone who doesn't know. Sunny's Lab Go Buzz. Says flasks are actually full of pollen. Yes. Or honey in different flavors. That sounds nice. Merry Christmas, Art Factorio. Ooh, I love this. I love the gifts. The candy canes. Oh man, this is awesome. This is a mod because I want that now. Yeah, so this is the Big Winter mod, which I'm actually using in my playthrough, my stream playthrough, and Ice as well, and then Xmas Feels. I actually had a custom mod made for me that did some Christmas stuff a little bit different than this. It put like Christmas lights on the assembling machines and like made the power poles candy canes, but different kind of candy canes. and made science packs be ornaments. So that's what I'm using on my stream. I really like it. My community members, Aodins and Hopewell, to a certain degree, helped with that. So yeah, I love these. I love these holiday Christmas mods. I know it's not much, but I just started playing the game, and finally I automated a system to produce green science goo, like how they call it, goo. First off, hitting Alt, advanced info is your friend here. We can kind of figure out this is inserters, obviously, this is belt, this is the green science, but green upgrade goo. Yeah. Yeah, there's not really much other way to describe it. Inserter and a belt through a blender. Yeah, they just combine them and mash them together. Construct conveyor belts and robotic arms. Stick them in a blender and make green goo. Place the balls between Tesla coils and electrocute them. Step 4, profit. Yes. Prove his upgrade goo per minute for the next 5,000 hours. Yeah, he's signing his life away. Yes, push Alt. This should be default. I've said it a bajillion times. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep complaining about it forever or until it happens. I don't know why it's not on by default. It absolutely should be. My personal spaceship shuttle for the Novice Solar System, blasting away asteroids, space exploration plus K2. K2 being Factorio 2. Yeah, so space exploration is super cool. Really awesome mod. It's very, very involved. Like, I can't imagine, like, the base that was required to get this built. It doesn't look like a lot. Like, it's small, but, oh my god, so this stuff is so expensive. It's ridiculous. Yes, so if you like super, super complicated, involved, in-depth mods, I definitely recommend Space Exploration. It's a very cool mod. Obviously, you can make spaceships, you can fly, which I love, but it is very, very complicated. I don't know if complicated, it's just very, what's the word? It's just very, like, long, that there's just so much to do in it. Things are very expensive. Came just in time, thanks. T.S. Just. The factory must grow. Oh yeah, these were made. We saw these on the Reddit a while ago, I think. These are great ornaments. Anxiously awaiting mine. Nice. I didn't know you can buy these. Oh. So here you go. You can grab them if you want. Renee Transportation, easily one of the best mods for quick, lazy setups. I love Renee Transportation. Yes, the inserters throwing things are absolutely brilliant. I never ever cease to laugh when I watch this mod in action. It is just absolutely hilarious. Probably one of the funniest and greatest mods ever made for Factorio, in my opinion. Especially like the jumping trains. I'm not really sure how they do that. So first off, the programming, like the ability to do it, is really impressive, and it's just an absolutely hilarious mod by the power of eat. Learned this word with my daughter and I'm enjoying it. And now she hates it. Yes, exactly that. Wrong weapon. Ooh, a Hybor art. Been a little bit since we saw this. It's defending her base. Is the biter shooting rocks? Oh, this is a nuke. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man, so this is someone keeps trying to do Rule 7. I have hundreds of atomic bombs and chests. They've been sitting there for hours and hours and hours. I will never dare to equip them though because Murphy's Law is my devil. Yes. Oh my gosh. I won't ever carry nuclear weapons around the factory casually. Or maybe even it took me time to clear messes. Is not worthy to carry such power around. Yeah. It's I've definitely nuked myself in my base a few times. I think one of them was in my expanding the belt or tightening the belt playthrough. Yeah. It was hilarious. Oh my god, holy crap. Someone in my Discord mentioned this actually today. Achieve Covrex at 656 hours, Python alien life. So, I guess you're insane, or if you weren't before starting this, you are now. And this, my friends, is exactly why I will never, ever, 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 ever play Python. Ever. 656 hours to get to Covrex processing. And this is the base required to do that. I don't I I have respect for anyone who actually does this because um I would not have the patience. Like even if I enjoyed the process of like this level of complication, which I don't, even if I did, I just wouldn't have the actual patience to get to this point. This is absolutely ridiculous. I really do have respect for people who somehow can play this, do this. I do kind of wish for this they turned off the labels because it would make it a lot easier to just see the actual buildings and stuff. Yeah, so this is, I love beans. This is insane, man. I don't, Python is nuts. The hell is that? Yeah, what is that? Artifact or laser battles conducted with advancing water fill lines. What the hell? This is a powerful and anxiety-inducing image. Yeah. Is there something showing the recipes on the map automatically, or did you add them by hand? Yeah, so there's a thing in the debug menus, but also you can, it's now in 1.1 to do it on the map, just without debug. Factorio is a game for a pandemic. Holy effing, look at that image. Yes. Congratulations, I'm going to nope that right out for me. Yes, this is my thought right here. Producing beans. Today I learned you can also direct mine into assemblers in a patch. Oh, in a pinch. Yeah, you can. So this is really cool. You can direct mine into furnaces too, by the way. 4x stone burner assembling burner miners into assembling machine building furnaces right on top of the stone in early game. Yes, this is very smart. I always forget to do something like this, but it's very good to have your stuff mined directly into assembler, making furnaces. Very good use of stone. I thought I was being paranoid. So they somehow got a power pole in here? Same filters on the unloading stop for a train that only ever carries one kind of item felt excessive at the time, but when I stupidly left a storage chest here, it saved me a lot less. I say clearing all this nonsense from the belts. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so I guess this was full of things it shouldn't have been full of. Heard of Murphy's Law, everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Yes. Model of Factorio laser turret. Ooh, I like this. This is really cool. I like these drawings of it here a lot. I don't know how this works, but if you can put it into a model, I can 3D print and send it to me. I'll try and 3D print you one. Oh yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't really work to 3D print. There is a laser model, I think, on Thingiverse you can 3D print though, because my dad made me one. I think for my birthday. So there is one you can print, and it looks pretty damn good. So definitely worth checking that out. I'm pretty sure it's on Thingiverse. My base from Pinedone, Angels, Bob's, Omni, Mad Clown, playthrough nearly here for CCB and Blue Science. What? Yeah, yet another example of what? You must be insane. Hey, infantryman. If it's the same, well, I think it's the same person. Stay tuned in my stream from time to time. You, my friend, are nuts, and this is ridiculous. Yes, this. Yeah, I don't know how you have patience to do this. I'm impressed and concerned. Yes, that's my sin. Your sanity. Industrial Revolution 2 is out. Yeah. Yeah, so I have a lot of thoughts with this. Not really the appropriate video for me to go into this, but I'm not a fan of the dev of these at all. The mods, like the mod itself is cool. I will never play them. I will never spotlight them. I will never promote them aside from something like this that's just shown. I very much disagree with basically all of the devs' way of doing things. So, yes. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Interestingly, Razer keyboards light up with the loading bar. Yes, as do Logitech keyboards. and when you take damage, and when research is complete. Pretty awesome. It's really, really cool. It's integrated like that. Factorio nominated to be Sit and Relax Award. Yeah, except again, that's the wrong award, I think. Laser Show, Vanilla Free Play. Oh my lord! Look at this row of lasers. These can't even reach. I guess these are just like backup turrets in case they break through your. Jeez, guys! Holy crap! Look at this. I mean, I can see why they built this much. I can't even fathom. They either have some absolutely absurd nuclear plants or a TD power source or just like millions of solar panels. This is. I can't even, like, the amount of power this must take with all these firing. Dude, that's so many biters. Holy moly. One is excessive wall of laser turrets. Now not for real when biter is attacking nonstop like crazy. Oh my god, yeah. Look at this artillery train. Yeah, flame turrets are actually super good. Flame turrets, I think, they're kind of a pain because you got to get the fluids in there. But they are really good. They're worth it. I love Factorio. Oh, it's a nice heart. Factory's breathing really no oxygen for kilometers. Oh, it's breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. Love the Keanu Reeves reference. Have I overdone it? Nah, you're just getting started. This looks like... I don't think this is vanilla. This looks modded again. There's definitely stuff in here. Yes, probably like pie nuns again. Some nutso. What are all these people doing? I say it's very much underdone. What should I do now? Yeah. I'm not sure that really helped them mentally, but decided the silo was a worthy 104th thing to hand make. Yes, absolutely. You can craft this in assembler, but it is a very worthy thing to handcraft, and congrats on getting the lazy bastard. Your uncluttered personal inventory makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, I can only dream of ever having an inventory that looks like this. I will never be able to have something like that. Space Exploration 1. After many hours of Factorio and several different mods, I finally managed to win Space Exploration, the best mod for the best game ever. 789 hours. To be fair, this is an insane ship. Like, for anyone who's played Space Exploration, you'll understand, but the cost needed to actually make a ship this big, at least if it's at least if the mods still like it was when I played, is insane. Like, the cost to make something this big. Because you have to like have like structural integrity and then like enough engines to move it and stuff and power. 780 hours, 90 hours almost. Dude, this is nuts. Yes, this basically is exactly a testament to what I said earlier. How long it took you so long though? Is it that demanding, or do you have particular playstyle goals? Contemplating a Factorio 2 space exploration myself. What kind of time commitment would that take? So yeah, space exploration is insane in length, as you do not just build a base on Earth, but an orbit and on other planets, plus a whole slew of new research materials. Yeah, he has about 10 bases on different planets, asteroid belts to supply my main base with materials. Yeah, so it is extremely time intensive. SteamDB and Factorio is the second rated. Factorio is the second best release of 2020, behind Hades. Interesting. Oh, it's the wrong thing. We'll go back to the other thing. All Factorio models was made in Blender. Is it possible to make 3D Factorio? Satisfactory? I think everyone else isn't answering the question that you asked. If models are originally 3D models originally 3D models rendered on 2D sprites, could a 3D version of Factorio be created? Yes, of course it could, but you'd be essentially creating a new game entirely from scratch. I'm sure some of the original code base could be applied. I mean, Satisfactory is going to be pretty close to that. Kind of funny, the top two games are indie games and not AAA masterpieces. Shows that throwing infinite money at a project won't guarantee overwhelming success. I think this is very telling, that most AAA games suck and that the devs of them just don't give a crap and just want money and really don't care about actually making a good game. Yes, shareholders become the problem. Cyberpunk 2077 is a perfect example. Yeah, so they just want their money Not necessarily the developers of the game, but like the people in charge of the company, which usually is not the developers, except in Factorio's case, which is maybe why it's so good. Um, yeah, so, yeah, exactly. This is a testament to where gaming's at right now, which is not bad. I mean, indie games are great. I'm glad that they're doing so well. Blue Science at last. Next is robots. Ooh, I like it. This reminds me that I need to order new volumetric flash toppers things. Volumetric. I can't read or talk. Is it too full? Oh man, alright, let's look at one or two more on this page. I created a mod that makes Spidertrons easier to use. You can quick toggle in and out, enter other vehicles directly, and pipette a connected remote without having to find it in your inventory. Oh, so does it just put the Spidertron back in your inventory? Dude. I don't know why this isn't more highly upvoted. Spidertron enhancements. Oh, it's always something enhanced or better something. Why not Spider Walk or Quick Spider? I think I'm gonna spotlight this. I think this is what I'm gonna spotlight this Wednesday. This is a fantastic mod. This needs a lot more coverage, and that's a lot of why I spotlight mods. This is absolutely brilliant. I love it. So I need to keep that bookmarked. I'm gonna actually just save it because I'll probably accidentally end up closing the tab or the page. So really cool. I'm glad I looked on the second page here. Nerdcube denounced Factorio as his #1 game of the year. Ooh, dang. I'll have to watch that. Wine is good for making spaghetti, apparently. Normally, after some wine. Yes. There you go. If you want to make spaghetti, I guess just drink before you just drink before you build if you want to build spaghetti. Runs natively. Was it Italian wine? Yeah. Bob's and Angels, of course. All right, guys. That's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you. Well, hold on. I saw Lego. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. No, I do want to watch that. I just panicked away because stuff. Dude, no way. Holy crap. I'm like really into Lego right now. So this is, holy moly. Yes. Why is this not more highly upvoted? Guess I could have just watched it here, huh? This is so cool. Took me a while to find motivation to scour through the parts for active products file to get all the parts, unless here's my finished Lego train. This should have got way more attention. Should have filmed it running over an engineer. Yes. Yes, exactly. All right, guys, that's going to do it. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm super glad to be back making content after the short break. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, leave your thoughts down below, because I do enjoy reading them, even if I can't respond to all of them. And I hope you all had a great holiday, and I believe that'll do it. If you did enjoy, like is much appreciated as well. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe to keep up with all the content. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.